Hi, welcome back to my channel, welcome back. Today I'm filming episode, what am I doing? Today I am reviewing, that's what I'm doing. Today I'm reviewing episode 5 of Kuzu no Honkai, otherwise known as Scum's Wish. The show, guys, it's very hard to keep track of what's happening and the decisions of the people and like what exactly is going on, but you know, I'm gonna try my best to decipher what has gone on this whole episode. In this episode, we see, what do we see? We see everyone struggling with feelings and trying to figure life out. We see Mugi kind of like, I don't even know what's going through Mugi's head. Like we find out that Mugi obviously knows that Akane is not the best person and he knows that she does have a thing for sleeping with other guys and doing whatever, doing her own thing, and like he knows that she's not the best person but he still loves her regardless. And then of course he has this whole little thing where I don't know exactly what was going through his mind, but he ends up calling Senpai, that other chick. They hook up in a motel. As well, we kind of see Akane going for what's his face brother, kind of. Well, she's like, oh, this guy's so boring, and then he accidentally calls her Hana and she's like, well, things are gonna get interesting now. And then she decides that she's gonna sleep with him, and it's just she decided he's now worthy of being a game to her, so that happens for her. For Hanabi, we see that I don't even know what's going on with her. We see that the reason she's so close to brother is he was there when she was just feeling really alone. Her dad had left the family or something and it was just her and her mom, and then she just had a whole issue with her mom, and then she did, like, that's how she got so close to brother dude. And then we see Hanabi being like, I don't think I like Mugi, but then she goes for Mugi, and then Mugi goes for her, and then there's this whole thing where she wants to have sex, but he's like, it's not working, and then he's like, well, it only works if you actually love me, which you don't, and she's like, okay, I do love you, and he's like, what? And then there's this whole thing, and then she ends up leaving him, and then I don't really know what's going on, honestly. I'm just gonna go ahead and start this review type thing with saying the show is literally called Scum's Wish. I've seen people complain or point out and just be like, wow, like all these characters are such horrible characters, like I don't like they're all horrible people, and it's like, yeah, the show is literally called Scum's Wish. They're all scum, like they're all characters with major flaws, and that's that's the whole point of the show, you know? It's not like a perfect show where the characters are perfect and all the things, like no, they're doing some pretty scummy things, and like that's why it's called Scum's Wish, because they all have their wish and they're all scum. I don't know, at least to me, that's the whole thing. And I feel like if you try to find redeemable qualities in each character, it's kind of defeating the purpose of this show. I mean, you can totally, I know a lot of people see relatable qualities in some of them, which is kind of weird, but at the same time totally understandable, just like specific qualities, and like loving someone else, and like feeling alone, like those type of things, you know? And like, that's cool, you know? That's awesome that you're able to relate, but at the same time people complaining that the characters are scummy, it's like, well, what'd you expect? I still am like rooting for some of the characters and I want a happy ending, but at the same time it's like I know that their choices aren't necessarily the best choices that they could possibly make. I know a lot of people definitely got turned off this episode because, like, while there was a lot of sex in the previous episodes, this show had a lot of like sexual scenes in it. But again, from the first episode you can tell the show that was gonna be a part of the content of the show. There's gonna be sexual content right off the bat. And then this episode there's kind of like a lot in your face. Like, that's totally understandable if that's not for you, but like it was kind of expected as well. So anywho, this episode was good. I enjoyed this episode. Like, I'm loving this series a lot. It's just a lot is going through each character's mind, and like I really don't understand a lot of it, and it's just confusing because a lot of them are flip-flopping back and forth. Like Hana Really not sure what's going through her mind, but like that's just her character. Like she's just all over the place. She doesn't know what she wants. And then Mugi, I have no idea what's going on with Mugi. And Akane is just, I think Akane is legitimately crazy. Like, why are you picking a fight with, like, I don't even know how old Hanabi is, but she's in high school. Akane, you're literally a teacher. Why are you picking a fight with a student? Like, at the end, that last line was ridiculous. Like, walking by her and being like, hey, I had sex with your brother, dude. Like, you're literally an adult competing with a child. What are you doing? But I don't know. It's just, yeah. I still really enjoy the show just because it is very interesting. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't really predict what's gonna happen. And this episode maybe wasn't the strongest episode in my opinion out of the episodes that have been released so far, but I still thought it was a good episode. Seeing Mugi's and Hana's relationship not really further, but kind of you see a new side to it. So it kind of ends with like what's gonna happen with their relationship. Are they gonna stay together? Are they gonna move forward? Like, I don't know. Is Hana gonna go back to Echan? Who knows? No one knows. No one knows what's gonna happen. At least I don't know what's gonna happen. But like overall, not the best episode so far, but like I'm still very, very intrigued with this show. So, but yeah, that's the end of my review. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all rock. And yeah, I make a bunch of videos a week. And bye!